Hey guys, how you going? Dr.Hex here, bringing you something a little bit different today. Through a couple of requests on my channel, I've been asked to show you just how to record your PlayStation 3 gameplay, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. So basically there's a few different methods you can use to do this, a few different devices you can buy ranging in price, which also of course then determine your quality, but I'm going to be showing you what I believe is the most cost-effective for the quality that you're getting, and that is using this device right here, which is the Easycap. You may have seen these around before. They're actually extremely cheap and easy to obtain. You probably won't find them in too many local stores in Australia. I'm not too sure about America, but I had to pick one up off eBay, which cost me only $12.50 Australian, and plus a couple dollars postage and handling, but it was very easy to get. Thanks to my buddy Strider for picking that up for me. And so this is pretty much it, guys. I've put it back in the box so I can show you exactly what it looks like when you first get it. Model number is DC60, as you can see there. Just a picture of what exactly it is. A couple of points of information on the back. Not too sure how grammatically correct that is, but we will continue. Let's go ahead and open the box, and inside we have the Easycap device itself. Very simple, just a USB connector. It did come with a cap, but I have taken that out because I use it all the time. I have no idea where it is actually. And we have some composite RCA female connectors, so the video and the left and right audio. You can of course also use the S-video female connector, but it's simply just easy to use this. Okay, that's another thing, guys. You must output your PlayStation using these composite cables, because that is obviously the only way that the Easycap can use. You can output a different format to your PlayStation, but as soon as you want to record with the Easycap, you must revert to this. And of course that limits quality, but I have found that you do get a fairly good quality from this device for what you're paying especially. Let's go have a look at the rest of the package. Just like a little cardboard case thing, and we do have the Easycap CD which comes with all the drivers, its installation application software, and so it pretty much comes with the drivers as well as the program that will help you capture it on your laptop or PC. And on the back is a serial number, but I'm not going to show you mine because I paid for this and I'm going to be cheap. But anyway, and also comes with instructions, which I don't recommend reading too much because it's a little bit hard to understand. They don't really explain it very well. Anyway, yeah, as it says there, you do need 256 megabytes of RAM minimum. Everything else you should be fine, I reckon. Now it does say that this is compatible for Windows 2000, Windows XP, Windows 7 and Windows Vista. I had it running before on Windows XP, and I know it definitely does work on Windows 7, but there are a few problems installing drivers. I recommend, if you can, just installing it on Windows XP. If not, if Windows 7 is your only option, then honestly look at getting something a little bit more expensive, like a HD PVR. But there are ways around it. Do a YouTube video search for installing the drivers, but that is where the problems arise. But for now, guys, I'm not going to go over that yet. I'm just going to go over very simply what to do and how to use it. Okay guys, now the very first thing that you're going to be doing when you're ready to start recording is pretty much to put in that DVD, the CD, whatever it is, into your laptop. I'm using my laptop here, which is nice and convenient because I can bring it close to my TV. And you want to install all the drivers and the programs. Here I've installed, basically the program is ULEAD Video Studio SE DVD. So I'm going to go ahead and open that and show you. Now I find they're both pretty much the same. It gives you two very similar programs. I'm going to go with the first one. You don't need to click anything else down here. So the top option I find the best for recording video. So here you go, this is pretty much the program. I know that you probably can't see too well, but this is where you will be capturing. Okay. And once you've opened the program, once you've obviously installed the drivers and everything, you can go ahead and plug in your device into one of the USB ports, and you can see the green light will come up when it's working. So now what you want to do basically is, say for example, you've got your PS3 there. I've brought my composite cables around to the front for you guys now so you can see. All you need to do is take them out from your TV. You see my TV went off then, and you need to plug them into, let me put this down, funny angle, plug them into the connectors, the female connectors on the end of the Easycap device, just like that. And for now guys, that is pretty much it. I'll quickly show you on the laptop. Straighten up my camera. Capture video. I'm not going to go through the settings and stuff today guys. I'll show you very simply, but I'm just going to go over just a few different setup things. And notice I'm getting a funny colors here now, but I can fix that for you. There you go, that's fixed itself. So that's pretty much it guys. You can see Modern Warfare 2 there. Now this idealistically isn't for Modern Warfare 2 because, fair enough, you can play, let me grab my controller. You can play Modern Warfare 2 on there, but because there is a lag between the screen capture, it is certainly a little bit difficult. Like I can jump right into a game here for you now, and it would work well, but it would be very slow. So I'm going to leave that. There'd be definitely a few seconds delay between when you push the button and when it actually happens. Plus the full screen capability isn't very clear. It's quite difficult to actually see what's going on. So that's definitely not the best option. There is a much simpler way, which I will go through in a second. Hey guys, now this alternate method is a lot simpler and allows you pretty much to watch to view the PlayStation on both the PC and the computer at the same time. And you're just going to need a couple of extra components for this. You of course still need the Easycap, and here there's some Y adapters. These can be picked up for extremely cheap. I think I got mine for $2 each or something from a local local computer store. And actually very simple. They can be used for a range of different things. Even though they all have yellow connectors on the inside, doesn't really matter. You can use them for the other composite cables, but you do need 3 of these if you're going to do this. You then also need 2 composite cables. Both ends must be male connectors. So that's pretty much what you need, and let me show you how to do this. Instead of plugging your PlayStation 3 into the Easycap, instead what you need to do is plug each cable into one of the sides of the Y, into the long side of the Y adapter. And basically it's pretty much just a splitter. It allows output from 2 different sources, and although you won't lose quality, I wouldn't say, just a little bit of brightness, because the brightness is shared in the video between the two outputs, but that doesn't really matter. So then you take your composite cables adapters, your double male adapters, and you plug them into the corresponding colors of each, like I'm doing here. And you do this with both cables. So you pretty much just have you split the PlayStation output between 2 separate cables, and that pretty much just can stay like that. You can put it pretty much anywhere, but the next step is to get one side of the other composite cables and to plug it into the Easycap. Now this will give me picture on my Easycap once again, as you'll see in a couple seconds. There you go, Modern Warfare 2, it has now come back online, and I can plug these cables into my TV, where I will get picture in a second here. There you go, Modern Warfare 2, and that's pretty much it guys. It just enables you to record and play on your TV at exactly the same time. It will not reduce the frame rate or lag or the response of the controller at all. It will remain the same and make it nice and easy for you to still continue playing Modern Warfare 2. One more thing guys, if you do have Black Ops or Halo on the Xbox, this can of course work for Xbox as well, but I'm just showing for PlayStation. With theater mode, you do not need the extra Y adapter attachments. Unless you of course want to record live, all you can do is just view the game later in theater and use the single PlayStation composite cable out, plug it straight into the Easycap like we did before, and you will get perfect gameplay and you can record nice and easy. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. If I've left anything out, please let me know in the comments and I will make another video outlining anything, or I'll respond to you as soon as possible. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you check out some of my other videos and stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.